right, so the scoop or the overhead or the aerial, whatever you want to call it, is really important to understand what the steps are to take. And the scoop is made up of 3 steps. The first part is to get your hands right. What you want to do, it's similar to the penalty stroke. You want to try and place your hand halfway down the grip, and you want to try and get your left knuckles to touch your underarm and create this 90-degree angle. That's what you want to do. And when you're going to flick the ball, what you're going to do is you're going to release like this and then that. So you're going to use your wrists to get this catapult motion, and that's going to allow the ball to go up. What's going to happen is you're going to try and get under the ball, and the ball is going to lift onto the stick, and then from here you're going to try and push up. So what I see often as a mistake is that people try and open their stick like this to try and flick, but there's no use of opening like that because you're going to go under. What you want to try and do is you want to try and stay upright, tilt your shoulders. That's step 2. Step 1 is your hands, 2 is your shoulders. You want to tilt your right shoulder down and your left shoulder up to get in this position, and not like this, but you want to get your stick to be a bit more horizontal. What then happens is that the ball goes onto your stick, and then from here you can push it away to try and get under to make sure the ball flies off. Then the third part is that what you want to try and do is you want to get the technique right, and you want to get power from your legs. By getting low, the power from your legs come in because you get the ball on the stick, and from here you're going to extend your hips, and that's going to allow you to push the ball away.
Hi everyone. Do you want to copy me and mirror my skills? Check out the Be Like app and compare your skills to mine. Good luck.
So a way that you can practice this is to try and make sure you get comfortable getting the ball onto your stick and then try and release up. So you obviously, when you're scooping, your position is like this, but what you can also do to try and start off and practice is place your stick here and try and get your stick to be as horizontal as you can, and then from here try and release up. Try and teach yourself to get your stick under the ball, to try and get under it so you can elevate the ball as high as you can. Once you get the hang of it on your backhand, because with your backhand it's easier to get elevation, then you try and go a little bit more frontal. You try and go a little bit more from here, and you try and lift the ball up. You try and be a bit more frontal, get it in between your legs, and try to get under the ball so that the ball can elevate off your stick. And then once you get the hang of that, then you can turn your position, and then you can add the step. So you come in and you try and push away. That's what you're doing with the aerial. You got your hand halfway down the grip, feet together, you step out, not like this. Don't get your stick low. Try and keep your stick on a 45-degree angle. Don't open it too far. Try and get your stick behind the ball. Really focus on getting the right spot, and then try and push away. All right, so here's a way that you can practice your overhead, and a little challenge for you. What you can do is you can use a goal, and what you're going to try and do is you're going to try and flick the ball over the goal and go further back each time and see if you can make it. This will help you to measure if you're progressing and if you're improving your overhead and you're trying to get more distance. Like I said before, if you're a beginner, you can try and do these with the reverse, or you can do them in the middle. Once you get the hang of that and you get the ball over the goal each time, now you're going to try and do your normal aerial, and you're going to try and get the ball over the goal. If you manage, you go back one step, and then you flick it over again. Take the next one and go further back. If this is easy for you, obviously you can move the balls further back each time. And because you have the goal in front, it allows you to focus on the first few meters. So there's a way to practice. Good luck.